Hello everyone, welcome to day 16 of my casting everyday challenge. Now, today I'm going to cast another ARAM. I want to get some nice play-by-play experience in, and I'm going to be by myself today, so not a lot of color going on during this game, just a lot of play-by-play. That's why I love casting ARAMs, because it's great help, because it's just non-stop action. So today I'm following my friend, E.T. Idiot, or aka Steve, which I might call him sometimes, just because that's how, well, I know him in real life, but I'll try to say E.T. Idiot as many times as I can. So you see on the blue side and the red side, they both have actually fairly good ARAM comps. AP carries are always great in ARAMs as well as ADC. So the one thing that I do see out of the blue team, though, is they are going to be fairly squishy. The main tank is going to be a Galio, and he's probably going to be building damage anyway. If I know Steve, he's not going to be building tank. And then on the red side, they have at least a little bit of tankiness too. They have a Hecarim. They have an Elise who can build. Probably is going to go full AP, but she will be able to do a little bit of a mixture there on that Elise. And then Camille, who's going to be a bruiser as well. So they actually have a couple bruisers on their team, while the blue side has nothing but carries. So it's going to be a very squishy team versus a pretty tanky team. So let me get into the right thing here. Pop that up. Get rid of that. And wow, I love the tomes coming out from Zillion. Not the best choice of items, but it's going to work out for him. If he's going to go for the damage, he should have just went for a blasting wand. Or not a blasting wand, sorry, but a needlessly large rod. That's going to just give him so much more ability power. These are only giving him, what is it, 20 each? Yeah, so he gets 60 overall. But we'll see how that works out for him now. Soul shot fire there. Don't think he wanted to go in on that, and he's going to take a little bit of harass for that, but actually drum there. Probably just going to say drum for now on. Got a little chunk down as well, but nothing too much. This is just the start of the ARAM. Sometimes fights happen before minions do, and actually that's going to be the Zillion going way too far forward. He's going to drop. That's actually going to be the Ezreal going to pick that up. And Soul Shot there, jumping forward, taking harass, and I'm going to check something real quick, and this looks like it might be an AP, as he has some AP runes on, so that is why that W did so much damage, because he is going AP. Which I'm liking with that decision. You already have an Ashe, you already have a Tristana. Get more AP, you don't need any more AD there. You have enough AD carries. You're going to have a lot of AP cut, though, coming in from Kale and the Galio. Look at the damage coming through from everybody on the blue side. This is where the red team is going to have a little bit of struggles. They're going to, since they have 3 melees, or I guess 2 melees, it's going to be hard for them early on to get a lot of harass and poke down. Now Drum's going to jump in. Soul Shot going way too far forward. He at least tries to kill, but he's going to fall for his life there as the motivation picks up a kill on that Hecarim. A little too far forward on that Tristana. Going a little too ham for my liking. But hey, this is an ARAM. Some people don't even play serious at all, and I'm guessing that is what happened in that case. But Camille there, not afraid to jump in when she sees that she has the opportunity, which is good when you see people who are melee do that. Sometimes you have a lot of melee people just stay in the back, just waiting until the very last moment to actually go in, but then they take too much poke and they're not able to. But Drum's going to go forward again, not going to be able to get the shield forced to flash away, and he's going to go solo. Not going to drop yet, though, as the Hecarim comes in to save him. But now the Elise, though, is going to fall instead. Gamma Ray takes some damage for his troubles, but he will survive with that kill. He's already 2-on-1 on that Ezreal. He is going to do so much work on this AP Ezreal. He actually might drop from that Zillion bomb. It's going to be pretty close, but he will drop. So Zillion is going to pick up a kill for himself there. And now Soul Shot Fire going to pick up another one. Can he get the reset? He is going to jump out just in time, and his team is going to trade in quite a bit of damage. Red team, again, they're just dropping a lot quicker than they are hoping now. That's going to be Cry a little far forward, but Soul Eater is going to get stunned up. He is going to be forced to run away. No kills going to trade just yet, but a lot of low members on both sides now. Great damage coming in from ETA, but this is going to be Drum diving in, going onto that Ashe. A lot of damage coming in from that. That did quite a bit of work. He wants to continue on this, but he's already taking so much damage. The one trade's going to go in. It's going to be 2 for 1 already on the blue side. That's going to be 3 for 1 now as they're going to continue. The resets coming in, but Soul Shot Fire going a little too far forward is probably going to drop. Can he at least trade another kill? He will. Can they go in forward? Vortox is actually so low, but he is not able to get the ace just yet. But this is just a lone Lux now for a while. They can do a lot of tower pressure. Great Ash Arrow going to pick up the kill. Not sure if it was completely needed, but they get the kill regardless. Now Drum going to dive in, try to go into Shadow, but it's not going to be enough. Nice stun coming in from Cry, but not going to be able to trade a kill just yet. But so many low members now on the blue side, they're not going to have a good time sieging. Soul Shotfire taking a lot of harass, traded it back. Soul Eater does take it, but that is going to be a trade kill. Cry again with these bombs, picking up another kill for himself, but he is going to drop. He's already died 4 times. Now Drum is going to dive in. He has a spell shield, but it's not going to be enough. ET is going to get saved by Soul Eater there, but now Motivation is trying to get a trade kill. Not going to be able to, as we do see Gamma Ray doing so much work. Shadow trying to get some slows in, but it's not going to be able to. But that's going to be in favor of the blue side there, picking up another kill for themselves. We see right here a lot of low members on the blue team. They have to watch out for that Lux or even just a good Hecarim ult once they hit 6. There are a couple members who are 6, actually a couple members who are 7 on the blue side, showing how dominating they are in this game. But they're going to try to contest that Relic. Wasn't quite able to. Drum not able to do his attack on Titan jump there as he does get stunned up. But we are still seeing a lot of low members on the blue side. Only one member is even close to full health. Lux ult going to come in here, just tag one person, but it won't kill. Soul Shotfire going to dive in the backside. I don't think he wanted that. He is going to drop very quickly. The ultimate coming in from Ezreal doing quite a bit of work, and that's going to be Motivation dropping. ETA gets the ult down, but not in time because he's going to drop. And now Pry trying to pick up another kill. He's going on to Shadow, who's trying to get a kill onto the Camille. One more auto would do it, but he's not going to be able to get there in time. Can he get the volley? No, he cannot. And now it's just Gamma Ray on this Ezreal. Tristana is in base, so it's going to be quite a bit until he's going to be here to help. So can he 1v3 right now? Can he protect his tower until his allies can get here? Kale's already on her way, so they should be able to defend this. And now the goal lead is just about the same. Ezreal, a lot of harass there. Vortox doing a great job using that shield to mitigate that damage, not taking any tower shots. Will that land? It will not. Gamma Ray will survive for now. And Red Team now showing that they can win these fights. Their bruisers are getting a little tankier, so they can actually do quite a bit of work. But Cry going a little too far forward is going to drop extremely quickly. That kill is going to go over to Soul Eater as they're going to continue this push. They are pretty healthy right now. It's just Gamma Ray who is low, but Drum is even lower. Doesn't drop just yet, but the Motivation going to try to pick up a kill on Gamma Ray, but not going to be able to get it. Forces the flash away from Shadow, but he's going to trade it with a lot of his life there, but he will not drop. But that's going to be now 3 members really low on the red side. Going to be really tough to defend this tower now against this blue team. Soul Shotfire trying to get the tower, but it's not going to be enough. He's actually going to be locked down. That's probably going to be a kill going over. A great ultimate, though, coming in from Soul Eater, and that's going to be a kill over to Motivation. A nice bait there. He tries to die forward, but he's going to drop. Great Spiderling right there for the Elise. Drum is going to fall, but that's going to be a great lockdown for Cry and Vortox to do a lot of damage. That picks up the kill for the Zilean. Great ultimate coming in from Shadow, but a bomb is going to be on her. Is it going to be the kill? It is going to, as Cry picks up another one for himself. He now has 4 kills, most on his team. Now he's trying to kill his Ezreal, who also has 4. But he's 4-1-10, while the Zilean's 4-5-2. A little bit better there on Gamma Ray, doing a lot of damage with his AP Ezreal build. And now when I look at it, it looks like he might be going more into a Gunblade with the AP runes he has. He fell for the bait there as Cry went a little far forward, but they might be able to lock him down. So much damage going down. Don't know if it was worth it for Cry. That might be enough for the E explosion, but he gets to the relic just in time to survive. Not sure if it would have been enough anyway. It was really close. Ultimate not up for Gamma for a while, as well as Shadow, so they're not going to be able to snipe Cry on this Zilean just yet. He's the only one low, but he's actually going to drop by ET Idiot. A nice win there with the Galio. I have actually no clue what Galio's abilities names are, so I couldn't even guess on that. Now Drum is not going to be able to die for it, but he actually just uses the ult to go in there. Now Motivation is going to join as well. Great fight coming in, and that's going to be the Ezreal already dead, but Soul Eater doing a lot of work with Soul Shotfire, and that's going to be a great Lux ult, but not going to be enough as ET Idiot picks up a kill with his ultimate. Actually gets a double kill for himself, and that's going to be 3 for 4 in the long run for the blue side. Might have been 3 for 3. Not sure if Zillion was actually in that fight, but Vortox is going to try to go in. The damage, though, is being traded, and that's going to be Ash picking up another kill for herself. 4, 2, and 13 now on that AD carry. ET88 going to get locked down by Cry under Tower 2, taking a lot of harass. Took half of his health there. Not going to be able to fight the Zillion just yet, waiting for his teammates to come in before they try anything. And we're seeing a 1.5 gold lead going over in the favor of the blue side. That damage coming in, though, from he actually gets the gunblade. That's quite a bit of damage. The ultimate coming in. He's actually going to land on Drum, who's not going to follow up with that jump. So motivation is going to have to change targets as the Ezreal jumps away. But Soul Shot going solo. He's going to be able to pick up a kill, though. Gamma is the one to get the finishing blow. The Zillion ult did save the Elise for now, but that's going to be another kill going over. That's actually going to be a lot of damage coming in from the Zillion bombs. He's trying to pick up some more, but not going to be able to do any more than that. Vortox now, can he 1v3? He's going to be taking down solo. He does take one kill for the trade. He's actually going to get 2 now, as they're not able to finish her off. Vortox, they're going to help protect that tower. It is at half health, but it will stay standing for now. See, that's why I said I love casting ARAMs when I want to do play-by-play practice. It's a non-stop action. You have a little bit of lulls here when I could do a quick look over, see what builds are going on. Pretty standard right now with Ezreal going with a more on-hit AP hybrid sort of thing with that gunblade. Going to be interesting to see where he goes from. Now he does have that catalyst. Can I think of his Rod and Righteous Glory built into that? I think something else does, but I can't think of it right now. And I'd be very shocked if he actually does go Rod on an Ezreal, but we'll see what he does. I think there is one more that builds from Catalyst, but I can't think of it. I think it's a supportive item though, so I don't know if that's the route he's going to be taking with that. But Cry here dealing quite a bit of damage with those bombs, and Vortox does land the stun, and he just blows up Soul Shotfire. He's on a rampage right now. Drum is going to dive in on a Gamma who can't E away because of the box, so he's going to go down. That's going to be a kill, but great ultimate coming from ET Idiot. This might be what they needed to trade the fight. Everybody's so low. That's going to be a double kill going over to Shadow with them, and can they keep going? Everybody is extremely low on the red side. Shadow is trying to catch up, but not able to get the slows down, so it's just going to be a 2-for-2 trade for now. Soul Eater does get locked down, but no more harass is going to follow. So much damage going on to Drum, though. Volley might have been able to pick up the kill, but he was just out of range. So with a good flash, she's going to live for now. But actually, one auto would do it. And that ultimate doesn't land either, but it does chunk everybody down so low. There's just one ability, almost one auto on them as well, and they are going to drop. And Cry is pushing up really far forward, trying to do what he can right now, but it's going to be tough. Soul Shot, I think he's just resisting the urge to jump in, but now that he landed the snowball, he's going to go in. I can feel it. There he goes. He's going to pick up one kill. Actually, there it is. There's the first one. Can he get any more? He won't be able to pick up a second one. He didn't get the resets in time, so that's just going to be one kill for that Tristana. I feel like he went in there trying to go for a lot of damage with the jump where the auto attacks would have sufficed, especially when you're Tristana. So just a little bit of a misplay there, but we'll have to see what he tries next time. And Soul Eater just gets blown up. Great ultimate coming up from Zillion to basically heal himself for that, and he's trying to do what he can right now. Drum and PRZ still really low, but the motivation is going to jump in, deal a lot of damage there to the Gamma Ray. The ultimate going to land on Cry. That's so much damage coming in from the Ash Arrow, and that's going to be enough for a kill. That's going to go over to ET Idiot, though, as now we have Drum diving in the backside. The ultimate comes in. He keeps ulting this Ezreal, but it won't get a kill this time around. Can he continue the fight, though? PRZ is forced to flash away, but Shadow actually flashes forward. Don't think he wants that as the motivation jumps on him. Great ultimate coming in from Lux as he picks up 2 there, and that's 2 of the carries down for the blue side. We'll have to see what they do right now. It is looking like it's slowly coming back in the red side's favor. This blue team with a high damage, high push build has not yet been able to get a tower. And towers mean so much in ARAMs. It gives you so much pressure, and they have yet to be able to get one. So we'll have to see if the blue team is still going to be able to use their advantage to win this game, or if it's finally time for the red team to start winning these fights. They have the tank stats that they need it. They had the offensive stats that they need it. Now they're able to fight, while the blue team, all they really have is offensive stats at this point. The damage coming in from Cry, not doing too much right now on this Zillion, but it looks like Soul Shot Fire does want to jump in. The ultimate coming in from Vortex, not be able to get the kill because a great ultimate coming in from the Kale, and that's going to be Cry going down so quickly. Drum trying to do what he can here. He's going to jump on everybody, but he can't 1v4 as everybody's being taken down so low. A great ultimate coming in from both the Ezreal and the Galio to pick up those kills. ET Idiot with a great Galio out there to lock him in place. And now yet again, it's just Vortex on this Lux. Can she do anything to defend this tower? It's so low right now. And because of the team comp that the blue team has, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a tower. There it's going to be in their favor. Soulshot Fire jumps forward with the flash, and she's going to be able to pick up the kill. And that was just short of an ace as Cry is coming in. But this is giving them so much pressure. They're going for this tower, but actually Cry with the damage is going to be able to pick up at least one kill with one more auto heal, get a second one. There it is. He gets another kill for himself. Cry defends the tower, gets 2 kills. He's going to drop though. Great ultimate, perfect timing, and get himself in full health. Now it's going to be Soul Eater going down as well. Now it's ET Idiot forced to run away. Can he get locked down? He's going to get locked down by Drum, and that's going to be another kill. Drum picks it up this time. A little tough game on this Camille, but he is able to find the picks that he needs to finish off that kill. Now can the red team get a tower for themselves? They're trying to push as fast as they can, but without like a good AD carry and with their Lux back, they're actually not able to clear it as fast as they want. Cry puts down a lot of damage on a Shadow. That's going to be a kill. This one will go over to Cry. Perfect bomb to timing to get the kill. Soul Shot Fire does trade one. He doesn't get the jump in time though, but he at least killed Cry in the process. Wasn't able to jump out. So Drum is taken down low, but is not going to go down. Gamma Ray running away from that spider, but is going to get tagged up by it. And this is the red team equaling out turrets. They're still behind in gold, but they are still in this game. Gamma Ray getting locked down. That might be a kill as Motivation jumps in, and that's going to be Drum finishing it off the kill. Motivation forced to flash there to survive, but he is doing really well on this Hack Room, getting the lockdowns that he needs, and his teams are finally finishing the kills when he goes in. It was a lot of times that he would go in and they'd be chunked down so low, but no one was able to finish. But now you are seeing that his team is able to finish off these kills. But Drum being chunked down solo again. Forced to jump away, but Cry going way too far forward, trying to get a kill. He will drop. ET Idiot picks up that one, but he is going to get Kale ult as he also Shadow picks up that kill with a great ultimate coming from ET Idiot. Now a fight will break out. Can they actually trade this? Everybody solo on the red side. A couple more autos would do it. Here comes Soul Shot Fire. Can he get it? That's actually going to be this S snipe for the ace. Good job by Gamma Ray and Soul Shot to clean up. This might be another tower for them. They're going to try to get this, but with only one minion, it's going to be really tough for them. They weren't actually able to do too much for him as now Cry is here. He's going to land the double bomb, but he's going to just drop immediately. And this tower now looking even worse for wear. Now the minion wave is here. You do see Drum, but he's by himself. He's going to try to go into Soul Shot Fire, but because of the timeout of the snowball, they just take the tower and get away. Drum though with a nice jump and is going to lock down Soul Shot Fire, but he's going to be able to get the flash to get away. But that is the final tower before the Nexus towers, so that dropped now for the red team. What can they do? They have nothing to fall back on now. Actually, whoa, Vortex is going to be able to pick up a kill. I did not see how they jumped in. I looked away for 1 second to look at items, and everything happened. Sorry about that, as Ash and Triss do just drop. That is a 2-for-0 in favor of the red team. Now Motivation trying to find another kill. He does have his ultimate available. He's going to use that onslaught of shadows. ET Idiot really far forward. Can he catch him? Not quite, so he is going to be able to live for now, but Drum is going to go in. Here comes Motivation as well, going to die for Gamma Ray being chunked down so low, but everybody is being chunked down on the red side so low, but they're not able to drop just yet. Gamma Ray, not as much damage as I thought because he is going with that rod, so it was a very interesting pickup, and it is slowing down on his damage dealing here. Ultimate coming in from Lux, he does pick up Soul Eater Satan on that, so that is going to be now a fight without a Kale, and because everybody is so low and Kale is doing a lot of damage, it's going to be tough now for the blue team to defend. Cry does go down from Gamma Ray there. Great job that Ezreal to go forward. He's actually going to keep going. Not able to find the picks that he wants just yet though. Just gets the damage and backs off. He's not being too greedy. Speaking of greedy, though, that's going to be a kill going over to ET Idiot onto that Lux. Great pick right there, realizing that Vortox was way too far forward, and he just gets the easy kill. So now here comes the blue team trying to get this push down. They want to try to get this Nexus. Once he gets a Nexus, that gives you so much pressure because now your lane basically just auto shoves for you because your minions are better, so they're definitely going to shove. And then when that happens and you win a fight, you're already close to their base. Now Soul Shotfire going to jump forward, but not able to pick up a kill just yet. Gets locked down in the prison by the Camille, but everybody is so low. Can they trade the kills? They could get them. ET is going to get the ult down, but only landed on one. But Purrs is going to get locked down by the Nash ultimate. And again, like we've always been saying, this Lux now, the last one to live for the red team, not able to defend her inhibitor. And now it's just her and the Nexus towers between them and this base. They have 15 seconds until the Zillion is back up. They're going to try to see how much they can get. If they can get an extra tower off this will mean so much for them. And they're going to try for that upper tower right there. And they are going to take this before anybody respawns. So great job by the blue team to get something for their troubles. And they're going to chunk down that other tower as well. ET Idiot, though, being slowed up is probably going to go down. No, the ultimate does nothing because the shield timing was perfect. And Cry is going to drop. ET Idiot doing a great job on this Galio. He's going to try to get at least something, but he won't be able to. And that's going to be Camille being able to pick up that kill. They're going to continue forward. Can they get the jump on Shadow? Just running away, but Gamma might be the target that they want to go for. They are both being chunked down because they're so squishy, but that's going to be a kill. Going over to Drum onto that Ashe, and now Gamma Ray don't want to be there. The jump comes in, but it misses by Drum, and he keeps going. He gets the spell shield, but it's not enough when you have a Tristana autoing you completely, and that's going to be a kill going over, but the Tristana did drop. Great assassination there by PRZ. Now Gamma being shut down low again. Can the Elise get another one? Kale ult just a little bit late, and it's going to wear off, and that's going to be Gamma Ray being chunked down and going down as Lux picks up that kill. Now just Soul Eater stay in here for a while until ET Idiot makes it here so they could continue with the push. Now the red side, they really need to get this tower. They need to get some sort of pressure on there. The Ashe ultimate is going to land. Soul Eater, surprisingly, I thought she was going to try and chunk down this Elise, and because of her auto attack speed and how far away in that Ashe arrow was, I think she had time to do that. Okay, so Cry is caught out from that Hawk shot. Great stun coming to protect himself, but ET Idiot right now not taking a lot of damage. He has that Abyssal Scepter. He has a lot of magic resist. He's making sure that he survives from this Lux, from this Elise, and from this Zillion. They're not doing anything to him at this point. He has so much healing because of his shield now to end that Spirit Visage. He's just doing a lot of work. Picking up the Null Magic Mantle as well. I'm guessing he's going for a Banshee's Veil. He's going to be jumped up by a Motivation. He doesn't have any armor, but look, he's still not taking anything. He deals quite a bit of damage as well. His Drum's going to die forward. Can he get anything? They're going to try to turn this. Everybody's so low on the red side. Great Lux ultimate to do so much to the blue team, but it's not going to be enough. Only one goes down, and ultimate comes in a triple kill coming over to ET Idiot, and yet again, it is just this Lux. She is always the only one surviving after these fights. Now, can she protect this last standing Nexus Tower? They're going to have the minions soon. They're actually on the far end of the map, but they're going to try to poke as much as they can before that. They're playing it safe. They're waiting for the minions to get here, but by the time the minions are here, Camille will be back. And actually the entire team just about is going to be back. They're going to try to jump on Vortox, but actually a surrender comes through from the red team. That's going to be a win on the blue side. They didn't even get the joy of destroying the Nexus. That's just going to be the red team putting down the surrender, basically. They did not think that they had any chance of winning that. With granted, looking at what was happening, they were losing team fight after team fight. It was really tough for them, and they just thought that they had no shot. So they figured, might as well not prolong this. We're just going to surrender, and that's what they did. So we're going to look at stats real quick before I head off. Let's see what the graph looked like. Damage was actually not too surprising on mostly the Galio, Ezreal, and Lux. They were doing quite a bit of work. You can even see from the Lux's KDA. I think she was, what, 10-4 and... no, 15-6 and 20. So she did extremely good on that on the Lux, and really the only one on her team who was pretty positive besides the Elise at 10-8 and 20 on a really short-range character. I'm really impressed by that. PRC played extremely well on that Elise, but the blue team just played way better. You had the Galio 18-4 and 24. ET Idiot playing that perfectly. You had Ashe and Ezreal had a really respectful 10 and 8 there as well on both of those carries. Tristana had a lot of deaths, but he did come on, Dark Matter. But he did dive forward a lot. He did a lot of suicide kills that he just wanted to dive forward. So and the Kale, even though the KDA wasn't that great, had a lot of great ultimates that changed fights, that kept the carries alive and allowed them to get the kills instead of herself. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure to comment below. Let me know what I could work on my casting. It always helps out, so I could really know what I should work on when I do these daily casts. And if you liked it, make sure to hit that like so I know what's working. And if you want to see me and continue, make sure to subscribe. So thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.